Are we going to do? Oh, we're going to do Paths of the Dead, aren't we?
I would guess so next, yes. It's got to be. We've been with the Hobbits for a while. It's got to be Pelennor or something. Right, okay, well, how many? There's 6 levels per thing, and we've done 2, I think.
Oh, this looks a lot like Osgiliath. I don't like that.
Oh, no. Yeah, because we've done the stairs, and we've done Cirith Ungol, and there's still 4 more to go.
Oh, we're all the way at Mount Doom. Maybe we just don't play as Aragorn in any of these missions.
Oh, no, well, these can't. At least the Hobbits can't progress. Because it's like, oh, the gaze of Sauron needs to move. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite cool. Okay, I like that.
Well, that was the conceit for why Aragorn's party couldn't move at the moment.
Where should I be? Oh, here we go.
There you go. Follow the spooky rings. Yeah.
Brilliant. Looks
right,
like we're going to Edoras.
I'll be with you in a second. There we go. I'm with you now. Yeah, because we haven't caught up with them since we. I'm surprised there's not been like a Pippin mission at Osgiliath yet. Osgiliath? Minas Tirith yet.
We've got to climb up and light the beacons.
Oh no, we've already had that scene. Well, we didn't have that scene. We just had.
Oh yeah,
saying, hey, let's muster him. And they actually cut out the beacons, which I'm a bit pissed about. But
I like the beacons. It annoyed me for years and years that like Denethor's whole thing is like, oh, we don't have enough men, the city is so poorly defended. And I was like, there's about 10 million beacons with 2 guys on them each. Like, just bring some of those dudes down.
Except there's like 12 beacons.
Yeah, I learned that recently. I was always annoyed that Denethor's, oh, we don't have any men. And I'm like, well, there's a bunch of guys up there in the mountains with the beacons. But it turns out there's only 12 beacons.
Yeah, well, yeah, because if at sea level, curvature of the Earth lets you see 24 miles before you can see further away. If you're higher up on a hill, it's much further. So if you assume everyone can see 24 miles, 10 beacons would let you take a message 250 miles. That's the distance from Yorkshire to Glasgow.
That's quite some way. That's It's quite impressive.
If you have sufficiently high points. Yeah.
There's also that really cool scene where Aragorn comes in and like throws the doors up. The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid!
With an uncomfortably long pause following it. And Rohan shall answer.
I mean, what does Rohan owe Gondor, Doctor?
Where was Gondor when the Westfolds
fell?
That's the fucking thing.
We've been sending a lot of memes back and forwards to one another about Gondor and the Westfold over the last couple of weeks, folks. That's why we're making light of this.
There's a really good one of someone who stayed in saying 6,000 spears, less than half of what I'd hoped for. And Aragorn goes, actually, it's 6,001. He goes, 6,001 spears. Only just more than half of what I'd hoped for. And I don't know why it's funny, but it is. Oh, Spooky King of the Dead.
Spooky King of the Dead. This is like the Pass of the Dead is one of the few bits that don't work in Lord of the Rings. It's not. No. It's just not great.
In the book and in the film. It's crap for slightly different reasons.
Yeah, I really like the line, the way is shut. It's made by those who are dead.
But I can see why they cut out all the extended edition stuff with an absurd amount of skulls.
Yeah. Here we are, Elrond back being old and sassy, neither of which he is in the books. He's actually very supportive of Aragorn, Arwen's relationship in the book.
Also, that relationship isn't really much of a thing until, the appendices.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Lego Andoril.
Did you buy, Andoril, Flame of the West? Which, as we discussed, will be how we define our financial
long
success.
Story short, no, I didn't buy it because there was an issue where I suspected my cats may have eaten ibuprofen, and that was not a cheap treatment.
Oh, great.
They were fine. Basically, here's what happened. I woke up in the one morning to one of my cats batting half an ibuprofen around the floor.
Oh dear.
Ibuprofen is very toxic to cats, and these are small kittens. I was like, oh fuck. One of them may have eaten it, and we basically need to do preventative treatment as if they have both eaten it, because I don't know if they have or who it is.
So I take it you went to the vet and everything was fine?
I did, and everything was fine. They were just put in overnight and just given fluids and support while their body dealt with it if it was there. But
this bit of writing here, the way is shut. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. The way is shut. It's just I just really like it.
Yeah, it's just again, it's showing Peter Jackson as kind of a horror or a creepy kind of his background there. I would just like to finish that story by just saying, yeah, cats are absolutely fine and show. We suspect we know what happened. They didn't eat any ibuprofen, and they show no signs at all of chronic ibuprofen damage. They're fine. But that's also 600 quid I'm not getting back. So.
Damn, son.
I now have pet insurance.
I was about to say, get some pet insurance, man.
Yep. I learned that the hard way.
Jeez.
Well, because the sprite was like, no, cats don't just eat random shit they find on the floor. I was like, well, these ones may have done. And these are some weird-ass
And that's
cats.
exactly what they did.
One of my kittens has his favorite toy is a crowbar. He cuddles up next to it at night. He's a weird animal. They both are.
Doctor, why do you have a crowbar in your flat?
For taking furniture, like wooden furniture apart, and for stoking the fire, like a fire poking thing.
Oh,
which is why it sits next to the fire. Sprite, put that photo up, you know that one I mean, of Gomez when he's cuddling the crowbar. I'll send you them. Put them up at this point.
I think like
it is kind of adorable, if ridiculous. I literally can't
watches this video gets 10 million views because of the cat.
No, dude, I've done it before, definitely. Like, I've got, like, the cats wandered in while I was recording something, and I was like, I just pointed the camera at them and kept my own recording going, and everyone, like, literally 3/4 of the comments were just like, oh my god, kittens.
Oh, Ghosty Warriors.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Partly,
I remember that in the other video game. Oh shit, you can smash spooky metal now. Nice.
Yeah, and apparently only I have the power to kill the ghost man.
Oh, none but the King of Gondor may kill ghost men. Or something like that.
One of my favorite, like, again, comedic Gimli moments is where the Corsairs, the Corsairs of Umbar, whose boat they hijacked to get all the dead guys onto it, because apparently dead guys need boats to traverse water, as it turns out. Where Gimli, they're trying to negotiate with the boatswain, and he knocks Legolas's bow so that he shoots the guy, and like and they have to call on the army of the dead to kill them all.
Yeah. You know, a fun fact about that scene is that almost everyone who's on this on that shot was apparently a nightmare to film, because basically after Peter Jackson's cameos where he's like eating the carrot, all the basically senior like production staff wanted to make a cameo, and they're like, right, fuck it, let's just do one scene that they're all in. And basically every pirate on that ship is someone like relatively high up in the production staff.
That's very cool.
But made that scene a bugger to film because all of the senior people that should have been behind the camera were in front of it.
Oh.
And we need Legolas here because he can run over it like snow. There's also a Gimli thing to Gimli crack through.
Great. I guess I'll hang out and look cool and awesome as Lego Vigo.
That sounds really cool, actually, Lego Vigo.
Lego Vigo. I think my
Lego Mortensen, they call him.
Hey!
Well, I mean, it makes sense, because both are Danish names as well. So.
Yeah, Lego derived from Legot, I think, meaning to play. I think.
Yeah, something like
Danish?
that. Yeah. I think Viggo Mortensen's Danish, isn't he? Or he's Norwegian. No, he's Danish.
I think he's Danish. I'm pretty sure he's Danish.
I am too. But I've made a twat of myself before. So.
Again, like I ought to know that because again, like
because you're Danish.
No, because my love affair for Viggo Mortensen has been well established on this channel.
That is true, yeah.
So, like, what's the deal with the Mountain Man? I don't know much about them. I know that like they're guys who were supposed to turn up to help Isildur and didn't, and then like,
and then that is considered a dick move. Yeah.
I mean that is a bit of a dick move. Let's face it.
Yeah, I think they go into it a bit more in the books, but also this part of the books is really crap, and I don't hugely like the scene in the films. But it's like there's no tension or anything. I mean, there are many things that Tolkien cannot do as a writer, and tension is one of them.
Can you guys join me up here? Is that a thing you can do?
No, I don't. Oh, well, maybe I can. Do you need me to join you? Would it help? Yes, I can. I can hop up here.
It seems that there is like a swingy bar thing.
Yeah, I've done all this already.
Oh, really? Okay.
And it went over here, and little came of it.
All right. Well, where's
Did you crack that Gimli thing that was on the floor?
I did. Yes. It enabled.
Did you crack that Aragorn thing that's over there that you're currently cracking?
There we go. Like, as if we're one mind.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a Gimli thing up here. Right. He does need to get up here. You were right.
As I often am.
That is true.
There we go. Smash.
I was going to say something shitty, but I actually just couldn't think of anything in time, so I just decided to agree with you for a change.
Hey, there we go.
It has been known to happen.
On occasion. All right, there's Gimli. He grabs his head and is all scared, much like...
Yeah, no one particularly likes the dead kicking around. Right? If you crawl up here,
it's almost
I think you can use this thing. Oh, no, you can just crawl up here. You don't even need to use the flippy bar. You can just come up the ladder.
Yeah, I created a ladder when I was playing as Gimli earlier. There we go.
Then here, there's a thing up the wall. Yeah, there you go.
Does Legolas kill the Mumakil in the books?
I don't really remember the Mumakil hugely being much of a thing in the books. I think they were definitely dialed up for the film because they look cool.
They do. Like him surfing down the trunk, like is ridiculous, but also quite cool.
See also the shield surfing in Helm's Deep.
The shield surfing in Helm's Deep is a...
Yeah, no, the original...
Did that happen when we were playing it? I can't remember.
It did happen, I think, but I don't think it happened in the books. But yeah, in the original like drafts of the film, they had it so that the Mumakil could only be like killed by shooting them in the eyes. And then they filmed it and they're like, this is horrific. Like, there are problems with, circus elephants and stuff like this. We can't show that. That's awful.
Again,
and even so, there's that scene where, like, the Mumakil's been shot a lot and it's, like, rearing up on its hind legs and it's... Again, it's a bit of an "are we the baddies" moment.
I'm still paying attention and will rejoin the stream momentarily, but I'm getting myself a drink.
Yeah, I think I heard a drink opening.
There we go. Okay,
well,
cool.
I'm still surprisingly enjoying my strawberry beer. It's a bit of a surprise every time I take a sip from it because my brain is not expecting strawberry. But
do we? Oh! I'm being sucked into the quicksand.
Yep.
Break free, Gimli. Good lad.
It looked like you died rather than breaking free. Death before surrender. The Gimli philosophy, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, he is a dwarf. Dwarves don't surrender.
That is also true, yeah.
That's not even really... oh, no, it is actually. I remember that when they go to the Black Gate in the books, they do discuss the terms of Sauron's surrender.
Yeah. With the mouth, I think. Oh, shit, there's a bastard's appeared. You need Hammer X there to get free, yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever your equivalent is.
I'm just going to play as Aragorn. Oh, no, I can't.
Too late.
Fine, you can get to play as Lego Vigo.
Lego Mortensen.
Indeed. How would they get Sauron to surrender exactly? I think he's to depart the lands?
Yeah, never to return.
Yeah, but where would he go?
I don't know. West. East. One of those two, probably.
There's another continent in Middle-earth, isn't there, that we never really hear much about?
Is there?
Yeah, like over to the east, like Harad, like Far Harad and...
yeah. Because obviously there's the old continent from the first age, Beleriand, but that was literally destroyed by the war against Morgoth.
Indeed.
To the point where, yeah, it fell away and isn't there anymore.
And
also the fact that Iluvatar literally bends the world and stops it being flat and makes it round to stop people going to Valinor anymore. Except elves can do it because their special boats can sail at tangents through space into Valinor. I am not kidding with any part of that.
That's actually really cool.
It's dumb as fuck.
Yeah. It's disappointing when, I don't know, when properties don't adhere to their own internal logic.
Basically, normal ships follow the curve of the Earth, but elven ships can go in a straight line and thus reach Valinor. Because after the fall of Numenor, Iluvatar bent the world to stop people going to Valinor.
I've never quite understood why the Elvish race is in decline, because they're all like immortal, impossibly good-looking beings, right?
But they're also just a bit depressed with everything. They're tired, basically.
I know,
that's the best way of conceptualizing it, I suppose.
I mean, I don't want to sound callous, but one of the best ways to fight lethargy and tiredness is by having lots and lots of sex, which, when you're an immortal, impossibly good-looking being, is something that's very easy for you to do.
Yeah, but I guess they have the point where they're like, the issue is that they're sad immortal beings, and by having sex, they'll just create more sad immortal beings, and they don't want to do that because that would make them sadder.
That's actually a very good point.
I think that's actually not that far from Tolkien's canon. Oh, did I turn into Gimli? Did we swap?
No, I'm Gimli.
You are Gimli. Yep, cool. You were just moving it.
Actually, what am I doing? Why don't I just play as Legolas and run across here? Like that would be much easier. There we go.
Yeah, because I can't really do much from there. Oh, no, I'm 15. Oh no. Oh no.
You are not helping. Drop down. There we go.
Vigo Mortencrab is stuck. The issue is, we need to get Gimli over there somehow.
This is the first time other than Osgiliath that we've been flummoxed.
Yeah, we can't even have an excuse of being completely blasted this time.
No.
Though this did all start when you went to get a drink, just throwing that out there.
Yes.
Right, why is that glowing?
Alcohol, my one weakness.
Yeah, why is that glowing? That's gotta matter. And the fact that the Legolas thing is glowing.
The Legolas thing is glowing.
See the thing I'm on? It's like, it's glowy.
Can we cut it?
That's what I was thinking, but... So what happens if Gimli tried to skedaddle across it? Any chance you could hop up on the other side? No?
No, I can't jump.
Oh, can I pick you up from it? Hold on, come over here. There we go.
Oh!
There we go. Very nice.
Okay. Mission accomplished. Smashy, smashy.
So it was exactly what we first thought. We were not doing it right. There we go. That's fun. That's good game design is what that is. Right, over there you go. There's the tiny manhole.
Yeah! Tiny manholes. That's the hobbit holes, if you will. And now there's a thing. Do I push the thing? I do.
One of my favourite quirks of the casting of Lord of the Rings is that, due to the fact that John Rhys Davies is massive.
Oh, he's like 6'4" or something. He's huge.
He's the right height taller than the Hobbit actors for between dwarves and hobbits. So that shot, you'd see a lot of times for getting the hobbits forced perspective, they use shots with Gimli, and then they use other shots of Gimli from a distance to reinforce how short he is. It's all very clever the way they design those forced perspective shots.
Oh, it is. Like another large scale and small scale doubles as well.
Yeah.
So they hired a bunch of actors who, from a distance, you could just shoot them from the back with a wig on, and it looks like Aragorn's huge.
But they're actually tiny Indian men.
Yeah,
usually.
yeah. Or a freakishly tall New Zealand rugby player who was like 7 feet.
Oh, do we fight the King of the Dead? Excellent.
It would appear so, yeah.
Right, you need to wreck some of that floor stuff, I think. Oh, and all those dudes are just watching us, yeah.
There seems to be a thing in this game that armies just stand by and watch as the principal cast do their thing.
Yep. I mean, that's also kind of how these games do go. Oh, did you just swap us? You did, you fanny.
Ow! Oh, I'm Gimli again, okay.
Yeah, I was Aragorn and you just took him off me. You can't do that, you fuck.
Lego Mortensen is mine! Only I can command the might of Lego Mortensen. Smash him.
I'm trying.
Does Andrew have an awesome area attack? Is that what that is? The slime attack?
Yeah, actually, that's pretty fucking cool.
It's very cool.
Can you shoot him with Legolas?
Let's try.
Ah, fell off. That's a no.
I'll deal with these fools. That's it, Lego Mortensen. Chop him up.
Stop the evil laughter.
Stop swapping me, I don't even know who I am now.
It's weird that you can swap into a character that someone else is. That feels like that's an oversight.
But does Lego Mortensen have to jump up and smash him?
Oh, there you go. He said ow.
That seemed to
Yeah,
work.
Of course, you at least be glad you don't have to hear the audio of him laughing. It's
irritating?
Shit.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and there's the cascade of skulls.
There we go.
Basically, the King of the Dead is basically the cover for a metal album. Oh, Lego Mortensen has exploded.
Right, I built another platform. I don't know how this helps us. Can now you jump at him again? Yeah.
Huh. Smashy,
Nice.
smashy. And then smack him again. No.
And then he'll do skulls again, and we'll build another type of gantry, I'm sure.
You will. Oh, it was horrifying.
Sorry.
Never do that again.
It was also right into the microphone, and therefore
that was
virtually right into your ear. I'm apologizing.
That was gross.
Oh, back.
Another river of skulls.
Yep. Ow, ow, ow.
Worth
he can switch to his knives.
Worth pointing out to on the subject of things being old, Aragorn is 86 years old during the events of these movies.
But he's also he's part Númenorian, so he would live to 150 or something. Shit, sorry.
Yeah,
I accidentally took you.
Again, when people in Lord of the Rings talk about, so for example, when Gandalf says the rule of Gondor was given to lesser men, he's only partially speaking metaphorically. Númenorians were actual supermen who lived for 300 years at a time.
He's not just been metaphorical, he's actually being racist.
Yeah, they were.
Which is better?
Denethor is a literal lesser man. He's not like a Superman, like Aragorn the Invincible.
Oh, Jesus. That's not great.
No, again, a lot of racism in Lord of the Rings, really, isn't there? Oh, hang on, there's a target over there that I can maybe shoot.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Nope. No, apparently I can shoot the dead now. That's not a thing I could do before.
Yeah, but then they do that thing which spooks you and makes you Gimli.
No, a fate worse than death.
No, it does that. Yeah, yeah. None but the King of Gondor may command me.
That blade was broken. Look at Aragorn embracing his heritage. Who wouldn't want it? I was going to say, who wouldn't want to be king of Gondor, but I can understand not wanting to be king of Gondor at this point.
It's not great, it's what it is.
It's like a kingdom on the absolute edge of annihilation. Again, more...
That was one of my favourite things as well in There and Snack Again is Denethor's meal. Where it's like, you must make this and you cannot enjoy it. You must grimly eat tomatoes and cold chicken.
Oh, we'll get to Denethor. Oh boy, will we get to Denethor.
And Eowyn's canonically shit fish stew that Aragorn cannot stand to eat.
Eowyn, there we are. There's the Corsairs. They kept this in.
And then it's like, hey, put disc 2 in at this point. And the bard's like, where's disc 2? That's what happened here when we tried to watch these recently.
Sorry about that.
Well, I feel like we've more than made up for it.
Yeah,
I mean, with the Lego version.
You and I know enough about Lord of the Rings. We didn't need to rewatch these, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if we get to play as like the King of the Dead later on. That'd be quite fun.
Well, let's see if it unlocks him for us or not. It does not.
Oh,
Where do we buy these new characters anyway?
I feel there's a whole dimension of like, exploring the landscape between levels.
I think we basically, we've only been using that as literally just a way to the next level. Whereas I think there's
Although we're not opposed to doing more Lego stuff, so we're discussing the prospect of Lego Avengers or Lego Marvel superheroes later on.
Of those. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
Are you interested?
I think I don't want to do Lego Hobbit. That's going to be more of the same. And we've discussed the Hobbit plenty on these videos.
Yeah, at least give it a bit of a rest before then.
Lego Marvel I'd be up for doing.
Yeah,